Hey everyone, this is LaRonda again, coming back to you with another video. Today I wanted to kind of touch on some things about dating. I noticed that a lot of the dating advice and the sites and all usually cater to what a woman should do to be more attractive to men or to get more dates, or all the advice seems to be catered towards women, but it's very rare that you see people or advice people giving advice to men about how to be more attractive to women, or how to find more women to date. And obviously there's probably a reason for that. Maybe there's more women to date than men, but I find that on these dating sites, a lot of times there's a lot of men out there. They have like blurry pictures, or only pictures of the side of their face, or pictures where they're wearing dark glasses all the time, even inside, and no words, nothing to tell you about themselves, nothing to make them stand out from all the other men, because I mean there's thousands of men on these sites. And so I wanted to talk about what is it that makes me decide, okay, this is a guy that I'm going to swipe right on, and that I'm interested in giving a little bit more time and attention to, as opposed to some of the other men. So some of the things that attract me to a guy's profile and make me say, I should swipe right on him. One is a smile, or pictures, several pictures where the guy looks really happy, where he's smiling, he's maybe out and about, or even if he's inside, but where he's smiling and his eyes look happy and he's got a smile on his face. So me, I'm a smiley type of person, so I enjoy people that have smiles. So when I see a profile of a man with a beautiful smile, with nice teeth, and dental plans, for me is an important thing. Like, have a dental plan. Thank you. Okay? And use it. Don't just have it and use it. So that's kind of important for me. So when I see a beautiful smile, with other things, but one of the things that I look for is a nice smile, at least on one of the pictures. Like, you can be serious on most of them, but have at least one picture where I can see that you have teeth, that they are taken care of, and that you like to smile, or that you do sometimes smile. Another thing is, I enjoy when a man has like a suit picture, a picture of himself all dressed up. Like, I like when a guy has a variety of photos, but like one where he's dressed up nice, so I know that this man does get dressed up sometimes, or does look good in a suit. Because one thing I love about a guy is a man who looks good in a suit. So if I see a man in a suit, along with other things, he's got a smile and he's got a suit, I'm probably going to swipe right. Another thing that I like to have in a man is that he has something to say on his profile. So on his profile, I can look, and let's say he doesn't have some of these pictures, like maybe he doesn't have a picture of him smiling, or he doesn't have a picture of him dressed up or something like that, but there's something else about him. What might push him over the edge for me is if he has something on his site, on his profile, telling me about himself, or what he likes, or what kind of interests he may have. Even if it's just maybe a joke or something like that, written on there, so I can get a sense of his personality. So even if some of the other items that I look for are missing, that one little sentence or few phrases or whatever about himself might be something to push him over the edge for me, and make it so like, okay, this is definitely somebody that I would like to at least try to get to know, and he might be worth getting to know. So also, have a variety of pictures, not just ones where you're 2 miles away and you've got the camera all the way over here and you're all the way over there. Have some close-ups, some like half frames or half body shots or something, like even if you don't have full shots, but like let me be able to see you so that I can have a chance to know what I'm going to be getting into if we decide to meet. Like sometimes you can be surprised, like you think somebody looks halfway decent from a distance, and then you get to see them in person, and then you completely understand why they took their picture from really far away. Because it's almost like they don't want you to really see who they are, what they look like for whatever reason. So, part of dating and being sort of transparent in your dating life is letting people actually see clear, up to date pictures of yourself. Okay? Now, also, I would recommend that people stop putting pictures of them with their friends on their dating pages, because there's been times where I was like, okay, well, that the guy himself, whoever's this profile is not that hot, but his friend's cute. So I might swipe right on this guy just because there's a chance I could meet his friend. So you don't really want that. That's not what you want. You want to have a profile that showcases you, not your friends and all that kind of stuff. Or some people will have one picture of them, a picture of their dog, a picture of the beach. Like, that's nice if I'm going to be dating the beach or your dog, but I'm not. Like, I want to know what you look like. I don't know. I can get to know your friends and all that kind of stuff later if things work out. So like having me showing your dating prospects pictures of you and your friends, that could be a recipe for disaster. Like, really. Because the person could be just swiping right on you because they think your friend's cute. And one day there's a possibility they could meet that guy rather than meeting you. So that's why you'll never see on my dating profile, I don't have a picture of my son. I don't have a picture of me with any friends. It's just me. So that person, whoever's looking at my profile, gets a sense of who I am, and that's it. All the other people in my life, they can get to know those people later if things work out. But when that person meets me in person, I want them to know what they're getting into, more or less. I don't want them to have any doubts, any concerns, like, oh, she may not look like what she is looking like in these pictures or whatever. You get close-ups, you get far aways, you get me doing things or whatever, like zip lining or beach photos, whatever you want, but they're all photos of me and they're all giving you a true idea of what I look like. Now, normally I don't post any like beach pictures or anything like that. Like sometimes on some sites they allow you to post pictures that are like private and you can give them to a person afterwards, and there I might post a beach photo or two. But those only go out to people after we've started talking and there's sort of a connection or whatever. But, I don't really want people to see me as just a collection of body parts. I want them to get an example, a good example or a good idea of who I am outside of just my body parts and all that kind of stuff that I could have to offer. Get to know me and whatever else I have to offer outside of that. And then later on, if we get to that point, then yeah, I can send you that kind of picture or whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. Like, I think that people, men have just as much problems and need just as much advice dating as as the women do. But it seems like all of the dating gurus, or a good 99% of them, are directed towards us and what we need to do. But like, somebody I think needs to tell the men, like, hey, you guys could be doing a better job too to be better and more attractive to the women. So if you have any dating tips that you want to give to the men, or you think these men out here on these dating apps should know, please post them below in the comments. Let these men know so they can, you know, find some nice women like us. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please like this video, share it with your friends, and offer them any chance that they can come over and see this YouTube channel, because maybe we're all going through these same dating situations together. So have a great one, and I will see you in the next video. And eventually I will learn how to edit videos so that I can add music and all that kind of stuff and make it look real fancy, but I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm so like I'm working on it. I'm getting there slowly but surely. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one. See you next time. Mwah.